Hi folks, I'm Todd Bosley from Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. I'll show you my information here. Today we have a collection that came in, and it's various. It goes from American to many foreign coins. I'm going to begin just showing you some of the coins. This whole collection is for sale. And as I show them, I'm going to just put them out of the way. Some of the items I'm going to know exactly what they are. Obviously, these are American silver dollars. Some of these are kind of hard to figure out. Now, I have not seen these. I believe this is a World War II token. I have several of these in this collection. Everything here is for sale. And the ones that I know about, I'll tell you. The ones I don't, you can let me know what you think about it. This is a 1944. This collection was the collection of an older gentleman, and he bought a lot of it from about the 50s on up until about the late 70s, it looks like. And there's some Mexican, there's a lot of Spanish type coins. This one is for 1913 from Honduras. Now, this one was bought in the 60s. They paid around $6 for it. Really couldn't tell you the value now. That'll be up to you to decide. We'll give you my information again if you didn't catch it in the beginning. All of these coins are for sale. That says a half mark. I think there's some very valuable coins in here, and then I think there's also some coins that are just kind of average. But at Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry, that's kind of what we do. We make all different kinds of coins available, because not every coin is rare, and not every coin is for everyone. But sometimes you just want to have some nice things that you can pass on to your kids that are not Franklin Mint collectibles or that type of thing that I think a lot of senior citizens get fooled over. These are just some wheat pennies. So as I go through this, if there's anything that you see that you're interested in, I'll put up my information. You can email or you can text. And if you want better pictures, I'd be happy to provide those. And I'll also just kind of be quiet as I go through some of this so that you can see different items that we have. These came in. This is all part of that collection. This is the Papal collection. Now, these are not marked. I've looked all over them, and I've tested them, and I believe that they're sterling silver based on what I can see. They have a little bit of wear, but they're really nice. And these can be bought very reasonably. Our items are not overpriced. We pay fair and we sell fair, because I believe you don't have to make it all in one day. You can have a lot of fun. You can meet a lot of nice people and develop a lot of nice relationships, even if you don't live in Ohio, which is where I'm located. This is a nice one here, though. 1946S. Check that one out. So we're accepting offers. If there's anything that you see, you can just say, hey, I'm interested in this coin. You could even take a screenshot of this video. This is, again, is a foreign. Another foreign item. 1918 Buffalo nickel. They were selling those for $1 a long time ago. Pull some new things out. I have stuff all around that you don't necessarily see right in front. Well, that one's kind of nice. Some of these I'll go a little fast on. Some I'll sort of slow down. These are war nickels. Obviously, one of them is not in very good shape. We have a 3-pack of those. This one looks like 1854. This is an 1854 St. George token, and this particular person bought it 3/11 of 66. That one's pretty interesting. Wow. There we have a 1941 Mercury Dime. Now, this again is a World War II token, I believe. Feel free to let me know what you think. And this one is red. So I have several blue, but I only have one red. I think these were used so that you could get a meal during World War II. Okay, so this says the National Bicentennial Medal that was issued in 1976, the 200-year anniversary. Don't know a whole lot about that, but we do have a couple of those, as you can see there. So we have a few of those available. Okay, now I'm trying to understand this. This is an 1836 half dollar. Wouldn't you love to meet the guy that did this? I mean, what were you thinking? I'm guessing maybe they were going to make a necklace, but to drill a nice coin like that is unbelievable. It's not the first time it happened. Here we have a Britannia. It looks like it's from early 1700s, although I don't know for sure. But this did come in today. Here's another one that's drilled. Come on, what are you guys thinking? You never drill a coin. 1870. Well, this is a nice one. It looks like it's maybe, well, I hate to guess. Hey, there he is, Napoleon. 1854 Napoleon. Wow. That's a good one. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Here we have a Bicentennial Coins. That's a set. There's some newer stuff and some older stuff. 1977 25 pence. I'll show you the back of that. And again, in 1977, it says Jersey. And a 25 pence. So all of these are available for sale. Lately I've watched some videos on YouTube, and it just cracks me up because everyone acts like I found this storage locker and you can't believe how rare this is. Some of these are rarer and some are not. So we're definitely not going to be that guy. But these are all coins that you can acquire at a fair price. And you can add them to your collection. And I'll tell you, to be honest with you, I get a lot of coins basically on a daily basis, but it never stops to amaze me at all. Just to take some time and sit back and actually look at them and say, "Wow, that's pretty cool." And know that somebody designed all of this and took their time. For instance, this is a Istanbul mint set. And here's the 1965 U.S. mint set. This is a Susan B. Anthony that was done in conjunction with the Denver Mint, it looks like. So that was mailed. 1833. That's a nice one. 5 francs. Maybe not the best condition, but not bad. 1919. There we go. There's a lot of paper money that came in today too. I'll show you some of this. This is Mexico, 5. And this just came in. I didn't really have time to go through it and clean it up. I just thought I would show it to you and show you what all we have. I don't know when these were made. I'm sorry, I don't know when these were purchased, is what I should say. They seem relatively cheap, 75 cents. Japanese. Don't know what all this is. So as you can tell, this isn't anything I've planned out. This is just things that came in, and I'm showing them to you. Okay, that doesn't look like anything. That's a Merry Christmas card. Oh, here we go. The Franklin Mint. There, they even sent you an award if you bought their products. Let's put it that way. I'm not a Franklin Mint fan. I think that they Although they've made some decent stuff, but they've made some stuff that I feel isn't very valuable. Okay, what is this? So this is foreign money. Oh. I know American pretty well, but when we start talking about foreign, it's a little bit different. And just be careful about what you're buying and who you're buying it from. There's so many fakes and different things anymore. You just don't know. Okay, so this says Berlin, so we're going to assume that's Germany. 1923, so that was 20 years or so before the war ended. Not really sure what that is. Some type of note, older note that's in fairly decent shape. Okay. Confederate United States of America. This may be Confederate money. Aha! There you go. Watch out. Nope, it's just an advertisement. So don't worry about that. Yeah, some of this money's not in very good shape. I don't know if I can exactly explain what happened here, but it's all kind of melded together. So that's probably not very valuable. Nepal. There's definitely money from all over. I love paper money. Not necessarily foreign paper money, but I love a lot of the older Civil War type money, and a lot of the states made there. Here, this is nice. This is a Republic of Liberia proof set. You don't see that every day. 1969. We'll keep moving through this paper money here just for a minute. That's pretty much worthless, from the Philippines. Japanese 100 pesos. That's something new. I didn't know that the Japanese produced a peso. I thought that was only the Mexican government. Okay, United States Bicentennial Silver Uncirculated Lot. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, nothing any good. Dollar bills are ripped in half, or money you have to stay away from. All right, let's move back to some of the coins. Here again is the 1972 Great Britain. Oh, this is a nice one. This is probably right from the mint, 1968. It's sealed. And it says up here, it says Royal. And I think down here it says mint. So that would be a Canadian dollar. There were some medals that came in. They're kind of nice. Robert Frost. Show you the back of that one. Henry Ford. Longfellow. And then we'll move on to these. Canadian 1914. That's a nice one. And a lot of these are not real expensive. So feel free to make an offer. Here's an 1898 German coin. Feel free to make a reasonable offer. I guess I have to clarify that anymore. It definitely seems like sometimes people may want something for nothing. We're not something for nothing, but we are definitely a value buying company. Well, this is kind of nice. Now, this would have been during World War II, 1941. Not sure about that. If you have any thoughts or ideas on this one, let me know. There's a Swiss 1965. I'll try to get through as much of this as I can. And I will be posting a lot more. This is nice. The launch of the Space Shuttle Discovery, 1988. That's a good one. Oh, that would be a nice piece to own right there. If you don't own that, sealed, it looks like it probably came from the mint, would be my guess, but I don't know. Wow. That would be a nice piece to have. This is an 1857 token, Prince Edward Island. And they paid $2 for it back in 1960-something. You can tell these ones that are old. You can see all the wear on the staples. The family that sold this, they said that a lot of this was bought. Now, this one is interesting. This is 1867. It looks like, I don't know where the $71 came from, for sure. But I'll kind of show you. It's an 1867 Italian coin. Hit that. A 1963 coin. Here's a half penny token. So this must have some special feature called a long neck. 1843. That one there might be pretty good. This is an 1853. Looks like they paid $37.25 a long time ago. So feel free to shoot us an offer. We're willing to sell the whole lot, part of the lot. Trying to give you as much as I can here in a short amount of time. This is a 1915 Austria Corona. I don't know about you, but I've had enough of the word Corona for a long time. For the rest of my life. There we go. Andrew Jackson. I'm not exactly sure what that is. If you need better pictures, feel free to text or email, and I'll be happy to show them to you. All right, so this they're saying is silver. It's a half CR, Great Britain, 1934. This is 1 penny. Pull some of this up here. Not exactly sure what this is. Cook Island. What I've found when I've done videos like this in the past, people that know exactly what they're looking for, they know what it is. Okay, here's a Belgium, I don't know, 1943, Nazi, maybe Nazi occupied, and I don't know if they paid $1 or $31. That one's a little hard to tell. It's made out of zinc. Okay, here we go, 1791. That's a nice piece. Okay. Here we have Mexican, 1943. And you know, these pieces are not necessarily very valuable, but if you have any Mexican heritage or Canadian heritage, what a nice piece to own. Something you could give to your grandkids and say, hey, I have a legitimate coin from our country, and give it to them for Christmas. Christmas is a great time. At our store, people come in and they buy all different kinds of things to give away. I know for my own daughters, I built a really nice coin collection for them and made sure that I bought a special box that was one of those like larger ammunition plastic boxes, and I put it in it for them, and that's something that they'll always remember. Hopefully they won't sell it, but maybe someday they will. Well, there's a nice Indian. 1863. Well, that's a nice one there. Fairly good shape. This is an 1898 quarter. We get to the U.S., I know what I'm talking about. This foreign stuff's a little bit different. $1977. Okay, let's see what else we have in paper money here. Let's turn it around so we can see it. I don't know what that is for sure. If any of you know what this is, maybe you could let me know. It's a 20. It's not in real great shape, but that's where we're at. Okay, here's an interesting piece. Now, I don't know.